Many of us have taken the bus to save a couple of bucks. The trade-off is it takes a little longer, but usually not this long.
We were on this bus for 7 hours just going in a circle.
Morgan Staley was scheduled to take a Greyhound bus from Cleveland to New York. Her bus was delayed for several hours, and soon after her trip finally started, so did more problems.
I fall asleep, I wake up around 8, and then I see signs that we're heading back towards Ohio.
She says the driver announced they had a mechanical issue and had to head back to Cleveland, but the delays didn't end there.
2 hours go by, and then we're in Toledo because she missed the exit.
So are you confused yet? Well, so were the passengers. Here's the route they described to us. The bus started in Chicago, came to Cleveland after being delayed for a few hours, then started its journey to New York. But somewhere in Pennsylvania, they had to turn back. But the driver went 2 hours out of the way and somehow ended up in Toledo. Then, finally, back to Cleveland.
People were very angry because we had already spent 6 hours coming in from Chicago, sitting for 6 hours waiting on a 2:30 bus to get there.
Raymond Satterfield was also on that bus.
We tried calling corporate, we tried calling the customer service, and everybody just kept talking in circles.
The folks at Greyhound tell News 5 the driver had to return to Cleveland because of a road failure. As far as how she ended up in Toledo, they're still looking into that.
This is actually my very first time and my very last time taking Greyhound because this is completely bonkers.
Both passengers eventually made it to New York, but one of them opted to fly there. We also asked the Greyhound if they could potentially refund these customers for their troubles. They told us they'll have to call into customer service and ask for their money back. We are live tonight in Cleveland. Amanda Van Allen, News 5.